Hello, everybody. Blind Metal Gamer here with you once again, and in this discussion, I would like to talk about the recent acquisition of EA by Saudi Arabia and other investors. Basically, they're going private, and if you're wondering, yes, I've got chat off for this because I want to be able to talk and give my full presentation without being disrupted. So, um, basically, what this means is EA are no longer public; they're private. So, you know, the, in my opinion, this is like, what the fuck, man? I mean, this is scary as shit because now you have all of these franchises and, um, you got Madden, you got The Sims, you got um, EA Sports UFC, you've got FIFA, or it's not FIFA, um, it's called, I forget what it's called now. FC Sport, FC, EA Sports FC. Okay. Yeah, EA Sports FC Football Club. You got, um, and you have all these franchises. Now that EA is private and owned by not all of Saudi Arabia, just a little bit, just a portion of it. I think the royal family bought into EA a little bit. So the point is here is they're private. So you're probably wondering, oh my God, Blind Motor Gamer, are you gonna buy EA games anymore? I'm gonna be honest with you. I am very, very leery because now that they're private, that means they're going to have to be. They're not going to have to answer to the public stock exchange. They're not going to have to answer to they're not public, so they can do what they want as far as accessibility. I'm hoping and praying that this will mean their games can be made more accessible. I mean, but I'm going to be honest. As far as me buying any more EA games, I don't know because this whole thing with the Saudi taking them has me worried, man. As a red-blooded American. Hey guys, yeah, if you're wondering about chat, guys, I got it off. So yeah, I mean, it makes me wonder a little bit because now, what will this mean for? Okay, for example, I'll give an example. UFC 5. They basically shut the bed as far as accessibility on that one. As far as the future, we don't know. I mean, it's gonna be a wait and see basis. So here's what I'm gonna do. Your boy Blind Metal Gamer is gonna just hold off. He's gonna be patient. He's gonna wait. He's going to just let things unfurl. That's what we got to do here, guys. We can't get angry. We can't get pissed off. I know a lot of us, I know Kyra Super Saiyan came to me with concerns about this, and she was talking about how she was concerned about now, this means, oh, evil because Saudi Arabia owns it. Well, let me be perfectly clear. EA is not going to be moving from the United States. They're going to be still headquartered here in the States in California, and they're going to be still doing what they do. Their development will not change. This is just the ownership of it has changed. So you know, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to just be patient. My advice to you guys is be patient. Let's just wait, see what happens. Let's see how things go. Let's see how things are as far as investments and all that, development for future games because we don't know what they got cooking up yet. So we're gonna have to wait. We know they got their like annual cash cows, Madden, NHL, all that. We know that's coming down the pipe every year. We know that's coming. But what I'm looking to see is how they're going to handle the next UFC game. If they give it a screen reader, I will buy it. I'm not going to lie. If they give the next UFC game a screen reader, I'll buy it. I will buy it. But as it stands right now, I don't think I'm going to buy any EA Sports games because I've not been a sports fan, and I'm not going to be. I'm not gonna burn my money onto something that's not accessible. Come on, guys. Now, as far as let's see, accessibility for these games, that's going to be the thing I'm waiting on because I know publicly they did a piss poor job. I'll go on and say it. They did a piss poor job, and they could have done better. Now that they're private, that probably doesn't mean they're probably not going to have to focus as much as on accessibility. Now I could be wrong. I could be wrong on this, and if I'm wrong, hey, awesome, right? So we'll just have to wait and see what happens as far as this whole deal goes down. Now, as far as hey viewers, what's up? As far as my thoughts on what they could be doing next, who knows? I would love to see a Dante's Inferno remake. I would love to see um them bring Dante's Inferno back with blind accessibility. I would love to see. Let's see. There was another game they did. I think it was Remember Me. I could be wrong. I think the name of it was Remember Me. Bring that back. Um, and then let's see. We just right now we don't know what they're gonna do, what strings they're gonna pull. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, as far as any other like accessibility stuff, like I said, we don't know yet, and that's my stance on EA being bought out. Now, as far as I heard rumors of a prototype remake, possible shout out to Dynasty for this. Um, he's the one that brought it to everybody's attention. If they're going to be remastering prototype, for current gen systems, please improve the accessibility with and give it a screen reader and give it navigation assist. That would be so awesome. That would be so cool as hell. I would buy it in a heartbeat. So as far as other stuff coming down the pipe, we got from Tokyo Game Show Gungrave Gore Blood Heat. That's coming. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Now, as far as like um, channel content, I do want to give everybody a brief update on that real quick before we head out. I want to let you all know that my Sighted Assistance collaborations will be YouTube exclusives moving forward. As far as Twitch, I'm going to stick to games that I know on there and port them over. And also, I want to let everyone know that Slay the Princess, as promised, has came to the channel. I know it took a while, but I had to wait till the screen reader was on there before I could play it for you guys. So we got Slay the Princess. There's going to be more of that coming. So be sure on the lookout for that. There's going to be more awesome Twitch content. I want to let everybody know that this Friday, in 2 days, October 3rd, you'll be getting another video podcast. Then October 10th, the audio version of that podcast is going to drop. So you got a lot of stuff to look forward to. Then let's see. Um, October 10th, yeah, and then later on in the month, you're going to get a project that me and Kentucky Bluebird are working on. We're going to be streaming live October 3rd over on Twitch. It's going to be called What's Your Legacy? The Story of a Civil Rights Advocate and Planning for the Future. That's going to be streamed live on twitch.tv/Blind Metal Gamer October 3rd, and it will be premiering on YouTube later on in the month, and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much what's coming down as far as the channel. So that being said, I'm going to wrap up. This has been my stance on EA being bought out by Saudi Arabia and a little preview as to what's to come on the channel and what's been announced so far at Tokyo Game Show. With that being said, I've been Blind Metal Gamer saying if you like what you see and you want more, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you know when I go live and when I upload new content. So that being said, so long, stay safe, and peace out. So long, everybody.